Well, good morning. As you can see by the clock behind me, yeah, it's still 4:44. I checked because I started at 4:44 and I realized I hadn't done my sound check yet. So I quick did a sound check and it's still 4:44. Thank God. The title for today is Real Leaders Know When to Let Go. As I've been saying lately, I'm in a time of great introspection, examining everything in my life. Is what I'm doing bringing me the results I want? Is it meeting my needs? I had to look deep inside and face the painful truth. I had to spend some time in nature, hugging trees and communing with nature spirits to gather the courage to do what I knew had to be done. I had to let go. I had to do what my friend had inspired me to do. She wrote, "I thought it was interesting that you misinterpreted my meaning of 'I let you go,' and then today you let me go. For me, that is the true starting point for what I call love." That was her statement, quote, word for word. She's right. We do need to let go of what isn't working for us. If we are ever going to find real love relationships through which we can actually co-create a world that works for everyone, we need to let go of the illusion that we can create that in the old paradigm, where leaders are seen as those who are able to succeed in a world of lies. I don't want to succeed in that paradigm, so I reached a point where I had to let go. That is the starting point of real love. That is 444 and 555 and 666. Keep the evolution of consciousness going. We're on our way home. Indeed, the last several days have been time not only of great introspection, but of tears, of reaching conclusions that I needed to reach for me. I needed to look at everything in my life. I mean, everything. I've been saying that in my videos. And yes, nature was calling me yesterday. I mean, I felt the need that I had to get out and hug some trees. I had to get out and spend some time. So I spent, about an hour and 15, an hour and 20 minutes, somewhere around there, in a little park here, not too far from where I live, just communing with the trees, the leaves, the plants, the sky, the ground, communing with nature. As I hugged the trees, I was saying, please help me ground into the earth. Please let me touch the heavens. Please do that for me, because I need the strength. I need your strength, your stability. I need your anchors to what is real, to what is natural, to what is true. And when I got back from my trip to the park that was calling to me, I had a call from my friend, and I was actually hoping to put it off some more because it was so painful. But I had to go and face to face, let go. And looking into her eyes and recognizing the love that I felt, the beauty that I saw, the wisdom that I saw. Reflecting on all of the conversations we've had that stretched me outside of my comfort zone and took me to a place where I needed to be, a place where I could let go. I reflected back, as I've been reflecting back on the email that she sent me, and I'm going to read the whole thing again. I've read parts of it before. I enjoy our exchanges so much, Ron. I know this is not what you had in mind for a romantic relationship. You deserve more bubbles up in my mind from time to time. So far, what I feel we are both experiencing is above and beyond anything I've ever felt before now, mainly in terms of the prospects for creating something so much bigger than ourselves. I understand your need to figure this out. I understand your need to heal your inner child, teenager, and whatever relationship wounds are coming up for you at this time. I take all of that as a sign to continue moving forward to the extent that I have any control over it. I want you to believe that you are loved, you are supported, and you are safe. I will not run away. I will not throw up walls. I will not turn against you. My promise to you is that I will show up for this relationship 100%. I will accept and honor you and your feelings at all times, and I will take action in spite of fear and uncertainty, so that together we can birth a world that works for all people. I recognize you as the one who has come to claim your role in this vision that has taken hold of me for some time. I believe that we have everything we need right here, right now, to bring this shared vision to fruition. And Ron, I love you. Mind, body, and soul. Cinco de Mayo. That was sent May 5th. It wasn't easy. And it wasn't easy hearing her say to me, Ron, how can you be a leader? You can't even create a healthy relationship. She's right. I haven't been able to create a healthy relationship. I have not been able to accomplish most of the things that are important to me in my life. I have not been able to make my vision and my dreams come true. I have not been able to. I'm an abysmal failure in making things work in a world of lies, in a world of deception, in a paradigm of control and fear, in a paradigm where nothing is as it appears to be, where the people that seem to be the most successful are the ones that have sold out to the system, sold out to humanity, sold out to nature, sold out to life, with excuses, with justifications, with rationalizations. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Enamored by the appearance of success, that quantity means more than quality, that surrounding yourself with people that make you feel good instead of people that tell you the truth. Yeah, that's success. Well, I want to surround myself with people that hurt, people who have needs and are needy because they can't make it in a world of lies, because they don't even want to make it in a world of lies. I want to be a leader that can feel those feelings, that can be touched by the cry of the heart, that can be touched by the cry of the child whose parents have just been killed, or the cry of the parents whose child has just been killed, the cry of those that go hungry, the cry of those that are sick in their body, and sick in their spirit, and sick in their soul, the cry of those who hurt. I want to be able to be successful in hearing that, because I won't be able to find my way if all I do is get lured away by promises of love, promises of wealth, promises of a better time, of a better tomorrow. No, I have to come to the sad realization that all of these things that I envision, all of these things that I want for myself and for all of humanity are not happening yet. I had to let go of the vision that Swiss Indo presented because it doesn't have the authority. Mr. Sugi doesn't have the authority to make it happen, or at least not yet. I had to let go of any dragon family or any relationship with the ambassador that promises to take me around the world and show me great and mighty things that I don't know. Show me women from around the world, beautiful women, and get to know what they feel like. Yeah, I need to let everything go so that I can have the love and find the love that is real. Just as my friend said, many of the things that she said in our relationship were prophetic. They were more than just her speaking. They were my own heart speaking to me. They were the divine speaking to me. And she's a woman of great beauty and great wisdom. And it was really hard to look into her big blue eyes. I had to turn away because I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it because I wanted so to just make love to her one more time and be successful at making love and be successful at having all of my body work with me so that I could really connect deeply. Oh, I heard lots of cries as I looked into her eyes. The soul connection, the unfinished work, the work that may never finish, but the work that's calling me, the work that called me when she first looked into my eyes and presented me with not what you had in mind for a romantic relationship, is it? I had to look into those eyes that promised to give me 100%, but could not possibly deliver on that promise. Not from the place that she is, not from the place that she chooses to be. No, but her soul was saying, I want to love you 100%. And the soul of the divine feminine wants to love the divine masculine 100%. Because only in loving 100% can we really be free. Can we really be in integrity? Can we really know love as it's meant to be known and experienced? Only then can we take leadership of our own lives, when we're willing to let go of what is beautiful, of what we want with all of our heart. We're willing to let go and say, but it's not time yet. The conditions aren't right yet, and I need to let go. I need to let go. I can't hang on to this illusion. I can't hang on to this projection that you're the one, or a one even. I have to let go. I have to let go that this is the organization that can take the world where the world needs to go. But then it's still dancing with the devil, so to speak. It's still trying to make deals with the lie, with the falsehood, with the deception, with the corruption. No. If we're going to be leaders, we're going to have to learn to let go. We're going to have to learn to say no, even to things that we want and we think might be a bridge to where we want to be and to where we want to go. And some of them may be bridges. Some of them may be steps along the way. Certainly this relationship with this beautiful lady was a major turning point for me, a major step in the right direction. I had to allow the passion to build. I had to allow the excitement to build. And then I had to watch and feel as slowly but slowly it began to erode. And slowly but slowly I began to see what I needed to see and to feel what I needed to feel that I wasn't getting my needs met. I wasn't getting the nurturing that I craved. I wasn't getting the healing. Or was I? Or was I getting it in a way that I didn't expect? In a way that I didn't anticipate? Was I being nurtured by having things happen that I judged as not what I wanted? And that did not feel good. And yet I still wanted more. I still wanted more because I couldn't let go. I wanted to be attached to what I believed was possible. But I had to let go, to let her go, to let Swiss Indo go, to let Mr. Sugi go, to be willing to let the dragon family go, to be willing to let the ambassador to go, to be willing to let every promise of a better tomorrow go until we can actually fulfill what we came here to do, until that we can actually be the leaders that we came here to be. She's right. I don't even know how to create a healthy relationship. I've said that for a long time. I told her that in the beginning when we first started communicating with each other. No, I don't know how it's done. Romantic relationships scare the hell out of me. Well, they need to scare the hell out of me till I can find the heaven within me, till I can find the courage within me to say, this is what I want. She said, you haven't made it very clear what you want, Ron. You haven't made it very clear. Well, it's hard to make clear what you want when you're dealing with someone that's already in a married relationship and already has other lovers. It's hard to make it clear what you want when you don't know where you fit. It's hard. It's really hard. And I'm not saying all that as a judgment on her. I do believe with all of my heart that polyamory is the purest form of loving that we can ever evolve to. But we're not there yet, not as a human species. I do believe that loving in a family, loving in a community, and sharing even intimate sexual contact with others in that community and others in that family is a healthy, not an unhealthy thing. It's only unhealthy in a world where we're still trying to live the lie, where we're still trying to pretend that the system is good. It's not. It's a control system. It's a mechanism that's made to dehumanize us. It's a system that's made to turn the feminine against the masculine. It's a system that's made to turn the natural against the supernatural. It's a system that's made to turn the spiritual against the physical. It's a system that's made to be at war with itself. That's the system that we live in. And I don't want to be a leader in that system. I don't want to try to make that system work for me. Do you understand? That would not be leadership. I have to make a system that works for me based on truth, based on inclusion, based on no separation, based on the dance and not the duel. I can't lead if I'm going to try to make deals with the devil and with the lies and the liar. I can't lead if I'm going to get in bed with the Illuminati. And believe me, I'm not saying that any of the people that I'm dealing with are bad. I'm not saying this lady is a bad person. On the contrary, she gifted me more than she even realizes yet, perhaps. I'm not saying that RUSA, the Republic for the United States of America, did me dirty. I'm not saying that. I'm saying they taught me lessons I needed to learn. They gave me ammunition in my bag so that I could fight the good fight and stand in truth. I'm not saying the OPPT did not provide something that's needed. It provided it for the whole world. It was a gift for the whole world. That the world that we're living in is a slavery system. It's a lie. It's a corrupt system. I can't say that Swiss Indo didn't give me great gifts in seeing my potential. I can't say that the ambassador and the dragon family aren't giving me gifts. It's all a gift to help me see so that I can be the leader that is needed. A leader that will lead by truth and example. A leader that's willing to be vulnerable and admit that I don't know the answers, that I'm a seeker just like you. A leader that's willing to stand before the people and cry because the hearts of the people are breaking. Leaders know when to let go. Real leaders do let go so that real love can heal us all. We're on our way home. Thank you for listening. Namaste.